Today, we're going to talk about money. Money, 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 money. Money. You guys remember that? That was actually Trump back in the day, who's now president, when on his reality show. So I just got off a call with Encompass Life, with my coach and her program, and we were talking about money and how we attract it and manifest it and create it in our relationship with it. And this beautiful concept of operating as if you already have the money. Because when we are so tight, when we're so constricted, I don't have the money, I don't have it, we're operating from this place of lack. And then we don't take the actions, we don't have the confidence, we are not embodying the person that attracts that money into our life. So what's important is to embody that feeling, be that person, take the actions of the person that already has the money, right? So the person that already has the money, they make that investment in themselves. They make that investment in their business. They take that risk that is required to go make the money, right? Because they're not playing small. They're not playing fearful. I'm not playing small. I'm not playing fearful. And as I go through this course, I'm understanding, hey, I am the person. I've already created the money. I have the money. And with that, I take inspired actions. With that, I'm able to go out and take the risks on buying the real estate, buying the crypto, making the investments that are going to make me more money. And also go out and invest in myself, right? Buy the personal growth courses. Like, just went last week, spent close to $2,500 on this personal growth course with Encompass Life. Amazing course. I'm going to Tony Robbins next week, spent $7,000 on that. And it's the best investment, right, in myself. And knowing that I have the money, knowing that I'm creating the money, that it's coming to me, I can go out and make those investments, because those investments myself will generate infinite returns. And same thing with the real estate, same thing with the crypto, same thing with all these things that I'm investing in. But if I am coming from a place of lack and I don't have the money, I'm going to be less likely to make those investments in myself. I'm going to be way more hesitant in pulling the trigger on things that I intuitively know are going to work. And, I see this with myself. I see this with clients that I work with. When we really embody it, when we know, when we trust that money is coming our way, that's when we really are able to create it. And for me, a lot of it stems from trust, right? Like this idea, not even idea, this embodiment of trust, like trusting that everything happens for a reason, trusting that God has my back, trusting that life is here to teach and grow. And that opens up my possibilities to take the risk, to, be okay if I make a wrong move or a mistake, because I know that at the end of the day, it's working for me. And yeah, every day I'm leaning more and more into the love of life, into the joy of life, into my growth. And no doubt I've had kerfuffles along the way. I've had challenges along the way, some days or hours where not feeling abundant, feeling small, feeling scared. But I'm grateful to be on this personal growth path and investing in my skills, investing in my mentality, investing in my emotions, investing in my embodiment to get better every single day and live this life to the absolute max. So I'm feeling very abundant with money, and I've seen this time and time again with myself is like, when that feeling comes, the money comes. Like, I remember when I really first made a good amount of money was in 2020, and I didn't know how I was gonna make. I mean, I was doing real estate and I was like brokering some stuff, but I had no idea where the deals were coming from. Like, I wasn't even cold calling. I wasn't even like really searching for deals, but I was just like, I'm gonna make $400,000 of commission this year. And it was my first year brokering real estate, but I just like had this knowing, I had this confidence. I just like knew the money was already there. And that year I got pretty damn close to $400,000 of commission, maybe like high threes or something like that. First year brokering real estate. And it was just truly spectacular. Actually, I think it was more like 300. I don't have to, but the truth shall set you free. That is another beautiful lesson I learned from Encompass Life, which is we don't need to exaggerate. We don't need to bullshit and not tell the truth, because that's what keeps us small. That's what keeps us in fear, right? So like, face that fear of, hey, I just embellished a little bit. So come out, and I'm really learning the value of saying the truth and feeling a lot of power in that, and letting all the chips out as they may. But back to the point that I was making originally, which is having that knowing, having that confidence and trust. And through that process as well, I went and I bought a 30,000 square foot warehouse for $350,000 with a partner. I manifested it, I created it, sold it like 2 years later for over double. And just like so many beautiful things, but it all starts from this place of knowing. It all starts from this place of courage. It starts from this place of trusting that the money is coming, and that I am the being that attracts it. So I'm leaning more and more into that. It's been a beautiful lesson, and I'm very grateful for it. And just letting the energy flow through me. Money, 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 money. That was a cool show back in the day. So remember, if you choose to create more money in your life, be the person that has the money, make the investments, go to the coffee shop, buy the coffee, right? That maybe you are like, I shouldn't buy that coffee. Treat yourself. Michelle was talking about that, my coach. She's been tracking up, making more and more money. Her business is growing like crazy. And even for her, she said she'll still have like that fear that comes up every once in a while, right? Like, oh, I shouldn't do this, but she goes and does it, and that creates that abundance in her life. So it's really cool to see her, and really cool to see it happen in my own life. And big mentor that I look up to is Wayne Dyer, and he talks about the same thing. He talks about like being on a plane and being next to someone, and they won't spend like the $2-3 on a glass of wine because they don't think they deserve it, or that lack of abundance. And so he always talks about this abundance mindset, and something that we really that I really lean into, and come back every single day and reconfirm myself, like, hey, this is a choice. This is a choice on my mentality. This is a choice on how I choose to show up. And it pays dividends. It really pays dividends. Like, some fear comes up when I'm gonna spend $2,500 on a coaching program. Some fear comes up when I'm going to spend $7,000 on a coaching program. But like, boom, like I see the results, and it's been really cool. Like I'm just thinking back, every single coaching program has been my best investment. And I've had great financial dividends from it in business, and it's always come back to me tenfold, 100-fold. So remember, be that person that has the money already. Embody that feeling, have that confidence, and it'll come your way. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video.